High on the Tibetan Plateau, where the air is thin and the sky a brilliant blue, lies a world untouched by time. This is a place where the mountains kiss the heavens, and the winds whisper ancient secrets. In this remote and majestic landscape lives a young woman named Tashi. Her home is a small village nestled amongst towering peaks, a place where the modern world feels distant, and the traditions of old still hold strong. Tashi is not like most people who struggle to breathe in this high-altitude environment. She moves with the grace of a snow leopard, her every step a dance with the rugged terrain. Her lungs draw strength from the thin air, a testament to her resilience and adaptation. For generations, her family has lived on the roof of the world, their lives intertwined with the mountains. They have learned to read the land, to understand its moods and rhythms. The mountains are not just their home, but their lifeblood. Tashi climbs the steep slopes with ease, herding her yaks to graze on patches of emerald grass. To her, the altitude is not a challenge, but a way of life. Each day she navigates the rocky paths with a sense of purpose and belonging. The yaks, sturdy and resilient like Tashi, are her companions in this high-altitude world. They provide her with milk, wool, and a sense of continuity with her ancestors. Together, they thrive in a place where few dare to venture. Tashi is a daughter of the mountains, her spirit as resilient as the ancient rocks beneath her feet. She embodies the strength and grace of her forebears, living a life that is both challenging and profoundly beautiful. She represents a lineage shaped by the harsh yet beautiful environment, a lineage that has learned to find harmony in adversity. Her family's history is etched into the very fabric of the mountains, a story of survival and perseverance. Tashi's life is a testament to the enduring strength of the human spirit. In her, we see the power of adaptation, the beauty of tradition, and the unbreakable bond between people and their land. She is not just surviving, she is thriving, a beacon of hope and resilience in the high plateau. The Tibetan Plateau is a place of extremes. The air is thin, holding less oxygen than at sea level. This makes it incredibly challenging for most people to live there. Yet the Tibetan people have thrived in this environment for thousands of years. Their bodies have adapted in extraordinary ways. They produce more red blood cells, which carry oxygen throughout the body. Their lungs are more efficient at extracting oxygen from the thin air. These adaptations are written in their very DNA. Scientists have long been fascinated by the resilience of the Tibetan people. How have they managed to survive and flourish in such a challenging environment? The answer, they believe, lies hidden within their genes. The Tibetan Plateau holds not only breathtaking beauty, but also ancient secrets. This vast expanse, often referred to as the roof of the world, is a place where the past and present intertwine seamlessly. The high-altitude environment, with its rugged terrain and thin air, has shaped the lives of its inhabitants for millennia. Deep within the genetic makeup of its people lies a story of adaptation and survival, a tale whispered through generations. The faces of the Tibetan people, weathered by the harsh climate, tell a story of resilience and strength. Their traditions and customs are a living testament to their enduring spirit. This story began thousands of years ago, with the arrival of a mysterious group of humans known as the Denisovans. These ancient ancestors, shrouded in mystery, left behind more than just artifacts. They left a genetic legacy that continues to influence the people of the region today. Little is known about the Denisovans, but their genetic traces can be found in modern human populations across Asia and Oceania. These genetic markers are like breadcrumbs, leading scientists on a journey to uncover the secrets of our ancient past. These traces tell a story of interbreeding and genetic exchange, a merging of lineages that shaped the course of human evolution. The Denisovans interbred with early modern humans, passing on genes that would help future generations adapt to challenging environments. The Denisovans possessed unique genetic adaptations that allowed them to thrive in high-altitude environments. These adaptations, such as increased oxygen-carrying capacity in their blood, were crucial for survival in the thin air of the Tibetan Plateau. Their legacy lives on in the people of Tibet, passed down through countless generations. The genetic gifts of the Denisovans have enabled the Tibetan people to flourish in one of the most challenging environments on Earth. These ancient genes hold the key to understanding how the Tibetans conquered the roof of the world. Through scientific research and genetic studies, we continue to unravel the mysteries of our ancient ancestors and their enduring impact on modern human populations. Dr. James Michael, a renowned geneticist, has dedicated his life to unraveling the mysteries of human adaptation. His fascination with the Tibetan people brought him to the foothills of the Himalayas, where he hoped to unlock the secrets hidden within their DNA. Dr. Michael and his team of researchers traveled to Tashi's remote village, their Land Rovers navigating the winding mountain roads. They carried with them state-of-the-art equipment, ready to embark on a groundbreaking study. The villagers welcomed the scientists with open arms, eager to share their stories and contribute to the advancement of scientific knowledge. Tashi, curious and observant, watched the researchers with a mixture of excitement and apprehension. Dr. Michael's team, with the villagers' consent, began collecting DNA samples. They carefully took blood samples, each vial holding the potential to unlock the secrets of high-altitude adaptation. Their laboratory, a hive of activity, buzzed with the hum of machines analyzing the genetic data. The scientists compared the Tibetan DNA to that of other populations, searching for unique variations that could explain their remarkable resilience. They meticulously documented their findings, their excitement growing with each passing day. After weeks of intensive analysis, a breakthrough emerged. The researchers identified a specific gene variant present in the Tibetan population, but rare in other groups. This gene, they discovered, played a crucial role in regulating the body's response to low oxygen levels. The gene variant discovered in Tashi's village, and indeed throughout much of the Tibetan population, was found to be incredibly efficient at utilizing oxygen. It allowed their bodies to function optimally, even in the thin air of the high plateau. This, the scientists realized, was the key to their survival. What surprised the researchers most was the origin of this remarkable gene. It wasn't a product of gradual adaptation over thousands of years, as they had initially suspected. Instead, it bore the unmistakable hallmark of the Denisovans. The Denisovans, it seemed, had bequeathed a precious gift to the ancestors of the Tibetan people. This genetic inheritance, passed down through generations, allowed them to conquer the roof of the world and thrive in an environment that defeated many others. The discovery of the Denisovan gene variant in the Tibetan population sent shockwaves through the scientific community. This revelation was not just a minor footnote in the annals of genetic research. It was a groundbreaking moment that forced scientists to reconsider long-held beliefs. It challenged the traditional understanding of human evolution, opening up new avenues of inquiry and debate. The Denisovans, a mysterious group of ancient hominins, had left a more significant mark on our genetic makeup than anyone had previously thought possible, suggesting a far more complex and interwoven history than previously imagined. The genetic threads of Denisovans were found to be intricately woven into the fabric of modern human DNA, indicating a series of interactions and interbreeding events that spanned thousands of years. The Denisovans, once thought to be a minor offshoot of the human lineage, were now recognized as a significant contributor to the genetic diversity of modern humans. Their presence was not just a fleeting moment in prehistory, but a lasting legacy that continues to influence us today. We're now recognized as a significant contributor to the genetic diversity of modern humans. This newfound understanding highlighted the importance of genetic diversity in the survival and adaptation of human populations across different environments. Their legacy lived on not only in the high plateaus of Tibet, where the harsh environment had shaped a unique genetic adaptation for high-altitude living, but also in pockets across Asia and Oceania. These regions, rich in cultural and genetic diversity, bore the silent imprints of Denisovan ancestry, a testament to the far-reaching influence of these ancient hominins. The story of Tashi and her people became a testament to the power of genetic exchange and the profound influence of ancient hominins on our species. It was a story of survival, adaptation, and the enduring legacy of our ancient ancestors, and the profound influence of ancient hominins on our species. The Denisovans, through their genetic contributions, had helped shape the very essence of what it means to be human. Their existence challenged us to reevaluate our place in the grand tapestry of life, urging us to look beyond the simplistic narratives of human evolution and embrace the complexity of our shared history, reminding us that the human story is never truly linear. It is a rich tapestry, woven with threads of countless interactions, migrations, and exchanges, each contributing to the intricate pattern of our shared heritage. The discovery of the Denisovan gene variant in Tibet has profound implications for the future of humanity. As we face the challenges of a changing climate and the need to adapt to new environments, understanding the genetic basis of adaptation becomes increasingly crucial. Scientists are now exploring the potential of harnessing these ancient adaptations to benefit modern medicine. Could the Denisovan gene hold the key to treating altitude sickness or even respiratory illnesses? Further research holds the promise of unlocking new frontiers in healthcare. The story of Tashi's secret legacy reminds us that the past holds valuable lessons for the future. By studying the genetic adaptations of our ancestors, we can gain invaluable insights into our own potential for survival and resilience in the face of adversity. As the sun sets over the Himalayas, casting long shadows across the Tibetan Plateau, Tashi gazes up at the majestic peaks. The wind whispers through the prayer flags, carrying with it the stories of her ancestors. The mountains, silent witnesses to the passage of time, hold the memories of the Denisovans, their genetic legacy, woven into the very fabric of the land. Tashi, a daughter of this ancient lineage, carries within her the strength and resilience of generations past. Her story is a reminder that we are all connected not only to each other but also to the countless generations that came before us. Their triumphs and struggles are etched in our DNA, shaping who we are and what we are capable of becoming. The mountains remember, and so do our genes.